Good morning, HL fam. Welcome back to another vlog. It's bright and early on a Saturday morning. And look, it's freezing, okay? So it is robe season. So these are the vlogs that you're gonna start seeing me in in robes every day, all day, okay? Because it's freezing. It's freezing in this house. We've been low-key like playing around with the heat. Have y'all turned y'all heat on? It's cold. Hold up. So I'm making Henry some coffee right now. Henry has been drinking coffee more often lately, which is, you know, kind of weird because he doesn't really drink coffee. Even though he's drinking it, I have to put more cream in it so that he doesn't really taste it. So yeah, I'm making us some coffee. This one is mine. I didn't press my frother. And then his over here. And then we're just gonna go upstairs and like cuddle up until, so we're just gonna, after this we're gonna go upstairs, drink our coffee, cuddle up. Anaya is down right now for her first like morning nap, and then I'm just waiting for my grocery order to come in from Walmart because they winded up canceling it yesterday, so I couldn't even show you guys my Walmart grocery haul, but I'll show it to you today so you can see what I got. Almost done. There we go. There we go. Say good morning, Buddha. Say good morning.
You know that's a false god?
Yo, Harry is so stupid, yo. So we have a many of nicknames for Anaya. We call her Mama, Baby, whatever I really feel like calling her, Buddha. And so Buddha, somebody keeps commenting on our things like, please stop calling her Buddha. Buddha is a false god. Like, so we're not, I don't know if it matters to you, but we're not calling her Buddha like Budda, which I can see how. H-A? I thought it was B-U. Okay, whatever.
I think it's Budda.
You know, a B-U-D-D-A. That's true. It is an H in there somewhere. Herman's going to check on that.
Yeah, Budda.
Okay, so we're not saying B-U-D-D-H-A. We're saying like boo, like my little boo, and I just call her Buddha. B-O-O-D-A is how we like write it out during family. So Henry just gonna say, don't call me that. It's a false god. He played too. Why are you gonna tell? That's not my business. All right. Anyway, now that we got that little inside joke out the way, we literally just came up here and got settled, and the freaking groceries are delivered.
Yes, that means Call of Duty time.
I know that.
Shalom said she was going to sleep once the groceries got here. So.
I know, because Anaya woke up so early. But I don't want to go to sleep now. I want us to have time together. He told me I wasn't going to go to sleep. I said that I was going to go to sleep after the groceries got here and after I put them away and showed y'all what we got. And he was like, you're not going to go to sleep.
So now we're here.
We are here. I didn't expect the let me see if they still in our driveway. Nope, she pulled off, so that means it's done. Well, it's cold outside, so I'm gonna leave them out there for a little second while I finish this coffee, and then I'll go downstairs, get them, and Henry can play whatever little stupid game he playing.
Hold on, so you're not gonna watch the movie?
Well, did you want to watch Milan together, or did you want to watch it with Anaya?
I wasn't playing that joint no more.
She wasn't, but I kind of like the idea of like letting her watch it, but it's a great point.
Dun, dun. So hold on, let me tell y'all this story.
You hold it.
No, I got this coffee
Okay.
in here. Oh, you could be in it too. I want you to be in it too. Hold it back to where you was.
All you trying to do is crack on me.
No, I wasn't gonna crack on you.
Yes, you are.
Dang, now I got that.
You say dun, dun, dun.
That's not the right song. Oh, so no, that's a weird angle.
I know, because I'm trying to balance it. It's literally leaned on my ankle. I didn't want to hold it. I want to sip my coffee.
All right,
Is that
so
okay?
yesterday sometimes randomly I think of words from movies, and
We both
yesterday,
do. And we'll like quiz each other. Like we'll say a line from a movie and be like, where that's from.
and so yesterday I was like, "Let's get down to business." And Shalonda, I was looking at Shalonda like, "You know what that's from?" And she's like, "No." I'm like, bruh. So y'all know that Lon does not have a Disney background.
Yeah.
When she was young, she was being grown watching BET, MTV, stuff like that. While we were all watching Disney movies.
I was watching Cartoon Network. I have never
Even Cartoon Network grown, Proud Family, all of that stuff.
like the Proud Family and like what is it, like Recess, and I don't know. I have never watched Disney except for like Cinderella, Snow White. But I've never watched Disney movies really until I got with Henry.
Man, where I grew up, we didn't have cable, so we relied heavily on movies.
So Disney was not cable?
No, we had the movie, the VHS tape.
Oh, that's what you say.
You had to get a VHS tape. So,
hey, yo.
So I said, "Let's get down to business," and Lon was like, "I don't know what that is."
Yeah.
I was like, "You got to be kidding me." So Lon watched Milan yesterday for the first time.
It was actually a good movie. It was definitely it was a good movie. It was a great storyline. And so now we were considering watching Milan 2 this morning.
And then potentially watching the new
Milan.
The new one. The new
But it's
version.
$30. They're trying to charge people $30 to watch the new version because it was supposed to come out in movies. They probably lost so much money. Not movies, theaters. They probably lost so much money making that film just for COVID to hit, and then AMC is going bankrupt. Like, who would have ever thought? They're trying to recoup all that money they put out. I don't blame them, but I ain't paying for it.
But I think the 30 is for premiere access. So I think as
but they probably just
premiere,
didn't they just make that up?
Probably.
They just made that up.
I think it'll become more and more relevant. It depends. If something comes out good, like I could see,
like a not Black Panther, but
like a Power. If Ghost didn't die, they could have did some premiere access type stuff. But what was I going to say? For those who've watched Milan, you know how pivotal these types of movies are in your childhood life. And so what I've been explaining to Lon is that Anaya cannot grow up not watching these movies because it's important. And it's a shame that you didn't have the opportunity as a child to experience. Because Lon is the type of person
into cartoons. That's the problem.
But you just said you watched the Cartoon Network.
That is true, but that's true. Okay, so how can I explain it? I was more into like the sophisticated like cartoons. So like even like, okay, so I'm saying this now as an adult, but like Johnny Bravo, that wasn't sophisticated, but it wasn't like yeah, happy like Disney is. That's irritating to me.
Lion King, happy.
Lion King is not like happy.
Milan, happy.
The brother killed the father. That's not happy.
So what you saying, Disney?
But
Did
Disney
you know
is just
Disney
like,
movies?
no. I just
Disney
woke
just has
up this
the thing
morning,
about Disney and people.
This morning I brush my hair.
The thing about Disney is that Disney caters to singers. And so
what?
It's most of their movies are musicals essentially, right? I'm talking your tone. Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean this is what Lon do, right, y'all? When I tell her she's talking loud, she'll go like this. All right, so and go right back into the sound.
Shush.
Yeah, you go right back into the sound.
Either way,
so
that's why I was not into Disney. You
can't say that Disney has not curated movies that have epic songs that are very memorable. Like the other, like just earlier today, I was doing dun 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 dun, and Lon was like, "You'll bring honor to us all."
That was Henry. He's stupid. That was Henry. That was not me.
But you knew it, right?
I didn't know it.
Right. So y'all had to hear it.
I was just explaining why I never watched it as a kid because I don't have time for that. But to keep singing every scene.
But you do, because now you be singing.
Now I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it now.
Check this out. The problem is that Lauren, when she watches these Disney movies, she has a today's expectation of what a movie should be like. Right. Which is why I'm very disappointed and the fact that she missed out on this opportunity to watch it when these movies were epic as a child.
Alright guys, here's everything that I got from Walmart. Let's do a quick little Walmart grocery haul. So I'm really excited about this first purchase. I got an electric glass kettle, and I really love my Nespresso. Y'all know I love my Nespresso, but the one thing that it doesn't do that my Keurig did was make hot water. And I don't have a kettle, and I don't really want one of the ones that go on the stove. I wanted something a little bit more like modern, a little bit more contemporary. So I got this electric glass kettle. So I'm really excited about this. That way, and it's starting to get cold, that way I can enjoy tea or coffee, because I am a big tea drinker as well, but I just haven't been able to make it since I don't have a kettle. So there's that. Got some plastic forks, some taco seasoning. I picked up these Kind mini bars because honestly, when you're eating healthy, it can be discouraging if you don't have some type of like guilty pleasure. So I got these little like, they're Kind bars, so they're really made out of just nuts. Most of them have, I think, like 5 ingredients. I don't know, but I got the dark chocolate nut and sea salt, and I got the caramel almond and sea salt, and I got the small ones, so whenever we want something sweet, we can really just like cut these in half and eat these, and it's only 3 grams of sugar and 90 calories. So picked up some grits. So next Saturday, all Cooking with Lawn members, we're having another cook and chat with Lawn Live. And so I call it cook and chat instead of just Cooking with Lawn Live, because it's really a time for us to cook and chat. Like, I have real conversations with my members, and we just talk about anything. We talk about life, we talk about food, we talk about what's going on for the weekend, whatever comes to mind. So it's a great time for me to just like connect with my members and for them to connect with me. So I really love cooking and chat with Lawns. And next Saturday we are making, okay, my Cajun shrimp and aged Parmesan grits. I will insert a photo right here because they are so delicious. I can't wait to do that. When you do still have time to sign up for Cooking with Lawn live sessions, if you would like to, there will always be a link in my description box for you to click the link, become a member. That way you can join us for our September live sessions. So next Saturday the 26th, we're making our Cajun shrimp and aged Parmesan grits, and then on Sunday the 27th we are making orange peel chicken, and I'll insert a picture of that as well. It's basically orange chicken, but I'll show you guys how you can make it at home, and that is just as delicious. So I'm really excited about that. So like I said, if you want to join Cook and Chat with Lawn Live, then click the link in my bio. So enough for promotion. Let's get back into this this haul. So I got some jalapeno slices and some black beans because tomorrow, I gotta turn the camera around again. I gotta keep interjecting these stories, but my father actually lives in a different state, so he's in town, so he's gonna come over and see Anaya. But then also the Ravens are playing tomorrow, so we're gonna watch the Ravens game, and I'm just gonna have like a little nacho bar for us to eat on while we're watching the game. So I got some jalapeno slices and some black beans for the nacho bar. I needed some tomato sauce, a yellow bell pepper. I got some fresh broccoli florets back here. I told you guys before, I've showed you guys these several times, I love their chopped salads. Like, Walmart has some really high quality chopped salads. They are always fresh and they are delicious. So I got 2 Asian ones. I was supposed to get 2 Southwest, but they ran out. So I got 1 Southwest, and then I got 2 Caesar. Caesar is our favorite. I also picked up some fresh Brussels sprouts. Love those. I needed some Parmesan cheese over here, some portobello mushrooms. I got 2 things of garlic butter because this goes fast, some fresh ginger, some fresh strawberries, because even though I don't really eat strawberries, I want Anaya to start trying them. So I got some fresh strawberries, and then I got some just pure natural green tea. Also got some salsa for the nachos, and I got a thing of queso. So I'll put that back there. And then this is some more produce. These are some tomatoes, some limes, some lemons. What's this? Oh, an orange, a green pepper, some avocado. What is this? Oh, cilantro for the nacho bar. I also got some pico de gallo for the nacho bar, some guacamole. And then I'm super excited about this. I don't know how this is going to taste though. Oh wait, this is not with pasta, right? No, I think this is just the shrimp. Okay, so I actually like the brand called CPAC. I got that brand last time I went to Costco. It's the CPAC shrimp scampi. But when I did my Costco order this time, they did not have it. I don't know if they were out of stock, but it just did not pop up on my Instacart. So I got this instead. Now, the CPAC one was delicious. Like, it was everything. I highly recommend that one. I don't know how this one is going to taste, but since Costco didn't have it, I had to get it. Like, it was that good. I had to get it. So we can have this over zucchini noodles or just have it with broccoli, whatever. It was good. So I hope the Gordon's one is just as good. And then I got some tortilla chips and then some eggs. So that's pretty much it for everything that I got from Walmart. Believe it or not, I still have one more order coming. Some of the items, just like 5 items that I needed from Walmart, were not in stock, and I really did need them. So I had to place another order with Shipt, and I did get free delivery. Most of this stuff I always get free delivery except for Instacart, so it's not like I'm paying that much extra. But yeah, I got free delivery, so that will actually be arriving within the next hour and a half. And that has some more like stuff that I needed. I couldn't go without those items. So I'll show you that when that gets here, and that'll be a wrap for all the freaking grocery deliveries. Also, I cleaned out my fridge yesterday. Like, oh my gosh, look at this. Beautiful. So this is a reminder to clean out your fridge. Like, I try to clean my fridge almost every time that I go to the grocery store, more frequently if I can remember to do it. But yes, keep a clean fridge, guys, because like when your fridge is dirty, the smells and stuff starts permeating into your food, and you don't want that. So this is just a friendly reminder, clean your fridge out. Okay, all right, so I'm about to put away these groceries, go chill with Henry some more, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I finally got the other, well, not finally, it just came like 30 minutes after this vlog, after the last scene. So what I got from Lidl: mayonnaise, ketchup, some garlic, oh, and white vine vinegar, I didn't see that, some garlic powder, some ricotta, mozzarella cheese, lasagna noodles, because my best friend's birthday just passed and she wants me to make her some lasagna for her birthday. And then my mother's birthday was last week. She wants me to make hibachi, so I'll be making that. And then I got some Stroop waffles. I don't know if you guys have ever had these, but if you ever want just like a little something sweet with your coffee, Stroop waffles are it. They are, let me see if I can, they are like really, you can't see it, but it's like thin little, very, very thin waffles, and it has like caramel on the inside. I would probably only eat like a half with coffee because it is very sweet and it's very rich. But yeah, there's that. I also got some raspberries because I wanted Anaya to try some, so I got some raspberries. Walmart didn't have this. This is one of the things they didn't have. They also didn't have kale. I wanted some kale. I like to like cook these up as a side. It's like kind of like saute them. Really good. Then some spinach just for like omelets, or if I want to mix this in like a tomato sauce for Anaya. Walmart also did not have riced cauliflower. I really wanted that cauliflower stir fry that I was raving about a few weeks ago from Costco, but they didn't have it, so I had to just get plain cauliflower, and I'll still just fry it up like fried rice. And then the last thing that I'm trying for the first time is spaghetti squash. I have seen so many people make spaghetti squash. I think This is seasonal. I think spaghetti squash is in season during the fall and winter. But yeah, we usually eat zucchini noodles with spaghetti if we're trying to eat healthy. So I just picked up some spaghetti squash to see how this tastes in comparison to zucchini noodles. So I'll let you guys know how this was. But yeah, that's officially completes my grocery haul for the entire weekend. So I just made Henry and I some breakfast. We got bacon, eggs, and grits. Although I made the eggs different, so I really don't know if he's gonna eat the eggs. He probably won't, but we will see. But yep, here is breakfast. Do y'all remember everything I told you about the gallery wall in the last vlog? Well, delete all that. Y'all remember that? Delete all that. Yeah, literally delete it all. So basically, what you guys did not see. So first and foremost, you saw that we hung up the stencils on the wall. I told you guys that we underestimated how large and how wide the wall really is. So we would have had to add a 4th set of pictures. That is not something I planned on doing from the beginning. So when I was looking at the wall and looking at possibly adding a 4th row of pictures, meaning 12 pictures on that wall, all of like the small little photos, I wasn't on board with that because, and Henry even said it yesterday, he was like, he feel like the wall is going to be too jumbled. And I said, I didn't agree with it at first. And then like when I started editing the vlog and looking at it, I'm like, no, that's going to look a mess. With all of those photos and then having a console table under that and then the console table being decorated as well, I just felt like the wall was going to be way too heavy, and Henry agreed. So I started to come down here. I took down the stencils and I used painter's tape to tape the next vision that I kind of thought of. So here's what it looks like. Our, like, this is somewhat to scale, but it's kind of not. Like, of course, I couldn't really get everything perfect, and the sizing of the photos, they're somewhat the same as what we would actually go for, and the measurements are kind of off as well. So don't really pay that any mind, but kind of look at just like the overall gist of it. I know I said that I wasn't on board with this before, like the big pictures and the small pictures, but I was honestly, I think that gallery walls are kind of tacky, or they can get tacky if they're not done right. So I was scared of a configuration like this because I don't want it to look like tacky. Like I said, yeah, I just wanted to look symmetrical. I still wanted to just look clean and just pristine. So that's why I really didn't want to do this. But then when I was like Googling, and I saw how it can look like this and still look clean and classy, I warmed up to the idea of it a little bit more. So I like this because, again, it's not really to scale, but I like this because the pictures are big enough where it'll fill out the wall. If we would have had 12 pictures on this wall everywhere, that would have just been way too much. I like this because, like I said, they're big enough and they're still spaced out enough where they can fill out the wall and still look nice. And then that way we can take some really statement photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do 5 statement photos instead of like having to choose 12 different photos. So I really like this setup. I'm gonna show Henry and see what he thinks. He's upstairs playing a game, and I did this while he was upstairs. So I'm gonna show him and see what he thinks about it. Can't really talk it out.
We should mimic this size here.
Okay.
And then slide it over some. If you slide it over just a little bit, like to right here, like right to this, mimic the same thing on this side,
Okay. So 2 big pictures?
2 big pictures and 2 small ones.
So we're back at Home Goods and we're in the picture aisle, and I think we found what we want. Oh my gosh, that's it, baby! We found it to complete the collection. Okay. So we changed the color. The color is now like pewter because we might paint that wall. So it's going to be one more of these. This is a 3-pack. So it's going to be one of these on this side right there. So basically it's going to look just like how it did in the wall in the house. And we found everything. I'm so excited. And these are all 8x10s, right? Oh, that's matted to an 8x8. That's a square. The thing is, The thing is though, worst case scenario, these little white things, I forget what they're called, you can buy these online to change that into, that's a square. How do you think that's gonna look? So we're back from Home Goods. I just made us some dinner. I made us some garlic butter salmon and sauteed kale and sauteed Brussels sprouts. Henry is putting up the pictures right now, and I'll show you guys in a second when he's done. But here is what it's looking like. Got the garlic butter salmon. And I just sauteed the kale and the Brussels sprouts together because I couldn't decide which one I wanted more. And then here is Henry's. All right, y'all, so Henry finished hanging the pictures and we are in love with them. They turned out so nicely and I'm so glad, because at first we were going to do a small one, a big one, two small ones, and then another small one on the end. I am so glad that Henry said let's do another big one, because it fills out this wall perfectly. Like now it doesn't look too jumbled. It's a lot of pictures on here, but it doesn't look like how the other ones would have looked with a ton of different pictures on this wall. It still looks classy and the lines are still straight. So yeah, he did a really good job with this. So now we only have 6 photographs to look for, and I think we still are going to do them in black and white. I'm also glad that we changed the frame color. You can kind of see the frame color, but you can't. It's kind of like a brushed like gold. It's not really gold, it's kind of like pewter, but then it's also kind of like champagne. And then our curtains are kind of like that same exact color, that like brush gold, but kind of like pewter, all at the same time. It also gives our home a much homier feel. I can't wait until we actually put the pictures inside, because it just makes it feel more like a home. Because before, like I said, it was just like bare. You could walk in, you don't know whose home this is, but like, you know, once we get the pictures hung up, it kind of feels just like a little bit more homey. So I'm excited about hanging the pictures, and that's what I'm going to get started on next, picking out the photos and editing which ones are going to go inside.